Hi everybody, welcome to this week's sewing video tutorial. I'm Diana from Sew Outside the Box and I'm glad you're here. I want to go over one thing that I went over some weeks ago, and that is how to make your rulers not slide around on the fabric. So today we're going to dive into that a little bit more. I'll give you a follow-up from my previous video and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay, so what I wanted to let you know was that a couple months ago, and I'll link to the previous video, I had applied the Omnigrip non-slip vinyl to the back of all my rulers, and now I've had a chance to work with it, so I just wanted to give you a little update on how that's going. And this is the ruler that I use most of all, and so it's often not stored. It's usually out where I can reach it, have easy access, and so the vinyl, which is actually in two pieces along the middle of the ruler, has held up really well and it's done its job perfectly. Unfortunately, on this ruler here, and it could be a storage issue, the vinyl is not clinging. So it keeps slipping off. So a lot of times it ends up just looking like this, just how I'm showing you. It just kind of slips off. Now, to be fair, this could have something to do with the way that I store these rulers. This ruler is secondary for me, so I don't use it as often. And I have a ruler stand. So I might want to look into some different ruler storage, but for now I'm going to switch this vinyl, and what I'm going to use today are these non-slip grip dots. And these are from Quilt in a Day, and there's 24 large and 24 small dots. Let me get them out of the package. This is just a little paper for reference. So this is what the dots look like. They're clear vinyl and they lay pretty flat. So we're going to try these out. I'm going to just pull this vinyl off. And again, you can see if you're using this product, it has worked very well for that one ruler. And this piece seemed okay. So I don't know, maybe I had a dud piece, but I'm going to just take that off and set it aside. And then I'm going to use these dots, and there's 24 large dots, and then the small dots in the center can be used separately. So I'm actually going to, I have this little ruler that I'm going to be using in a project in a couple more weeks. So I'm going to apply the grip dots to this and really give this one a good test drive coming up. So stay tuned with me because we're going to do a sew along pretty soon. So I'm just peeling off my large dots, and I'm on the back of my ruler, and oh, I didn't want the small dot. I'm gonna leave the small dot here. Actually, why don't I just do both rulers at one time to save some trouble. And I'm going to put, now there's no instructions in the pack, so it doesn't necessarily say exactly how many grip dots to use. And to tell you the truth, I phoned the store to see what they recommend. And they said, try it, try as many as you like. So there is no actual recommended amount of grip dots to use. It's more what is going to work to hold these down. Now these are sticky, so we're going to find out how well they stay on with the way that I store my rulers. And I'm going to use this ruler quite a bit, just so I can test out these little dots. So I'm starting out with maybe, I'm going to do 5 on this ruler here because it's small. Let me just give it a little, oh, that's really grippy. Okay. And then I'm going to, let's see, how many did I do here? I did 6 here. I think I put them mostly on the edge and in the corners. Let me see if I want some in the middle. Do I want some in the middle? I'm going to put 3 down the middle. 2. Let me try 2 down the middle. And again, I'm just trying. I'll have to update later and let you all know how it worked. But there, now I have 2 in the middle. Let's see. Oh, that feels good. So this is actually a good test, is just turn your ruler over and put it on your mat, or let me grab a little piece of fabric here. This is also a little sneak peek because I'm going to be using this fabric in the sew. Oh, that's perfect. This is super grippy. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 in the middle. So 8 I used. I still have quite a few, plus a little here. And then I'll also be using my smaller ruler. So anyway, that's how I wanted to just show you, give you an update on what's happening. And I'll give you another update as I use these, and then we can really check and compare which adhesive is better. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you use to keep your rulers from sticking. If you have a method, which one you like best. I want to hear about it so that we can add all that data to check and compare. All right, see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe.